All right. I really hope that I've got everything set up okay. So hopefully we're all good. It looks like it's fine, judging by this little thing that I got going on here. So if you can hear me and everything is okay, then say hello in the chat. Yeah, I realize I hit the button like 2 minutes earlier than I was supposed to. I don't really know what it looks like on your guys' side, whether it's like this stream is gonna start in 2 minutes or whether there's just nothing and then it just suddenly pops open. But yeah, either way. Hello guys, Reese, Emil, Offcheng, how's it going? Thank you for saying hello. I'm glad that this seems to be working fine. That is always a bonus. Loden, Ali, Short Meadow. Oh, everyone's the gang's all here. Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, nice and early. Yeah, I don't know. Hey Slack, Benito. Oh my God, Connor. Everyone's here. My stats must be like super wrong because it says that there's 7 concurrent viewers, but there's like way more people. Oh, this is going nuts already. So, yeah, I wanted to do something a little bit more structured for this one. It's going to be a little bit different. So we got a bit of a theme, as you probably could tell by my nice little thumbnail that I did with the like that thing, and the title. So what we're going to do is you guys are going to submit your cool outfits that you like to me, like put them in the chat or whatever, and then we'll look through them and we'll do a bit of a like rating thing. But I've kind of like taken things one up from before and doing things a little bit better. Thank you, what's up, my homies, for the $5 Canadian. That is much appreciated. Yeah, I really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Yeah, Sly, Blindfolded, what's up? Oh, 46 viewers. That's pretty good. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. So, what chat are we putting these in? I didn't know there's multiple chats, to be honest. But all right, so we're gonna start things off now. I might as well, we don't want to delay things. So, let me hit you with this. If this actually works, it's going to be really cool, but if it's not, it's going to be really embarrassing. Hey, Dremamo, I'm doing well. Connor, I'm doing well. Thank you very much, guys, for asking. Worst outfit has to fight the best one. All right, so here's what we got. This is my little setup, and I really hope it works. So I've got my placeholder images down here. So the way it's going to work, you guys submit your outfits, and then they will go down here on this little leaderboard, and it'll be like a little battle to see who can like knock people off this top thing. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a chance to like to feature and like have a bit of an opinion as well. So you can kind of, yeah, you can help like steer what goes on down here as well. And yeah, this side, that's going to be where we actually look at the outfits. So yeah, that's how it's going to go down. So I haven't changed anything on YouTube, so I think you should be able to post links in the chat, and then I should be able to just like click on them and view them. So let's give it a go, shall we? So if anyone's got anything ready, if you've got a cool outfit that you want to share on Instagram, because this is not going to work if you like send me images or anything like this. My setup is not advanced enough, so it has to be an Instagram outfit that I can view, and then we'll do it that way. So yeah, if anyone's got any initial ones they want to hit us with, we can get them down there, because these are just like placeholders right now. I want to get replacing these, and we'll get some good stuff going. So yeah, I'm ready. Does it have to be your own fit, says Calvin? I'd say yes, just because I don't want to like talk about outfits or people on here that kind of aren't consenting, as it were. So yeah, I think it would be best if you just stick to your own stuff. Because yeah, like people might not want their outfits shared on here, or might not want us to talk about them or whatever. So yeah, I would stick to your own. But you can, of course, like by all means comment on other people's. As far as I'm concerned, if you're submitting things, then you're setting yourself up for everyone to talk about it. So Kevin says, can I post my account and you choose the outfit? Yeah, you can definitely do that. I'm actually not seeing links. So yeah, like Offchain just asked, does my link work? I can't actually see any. So that is slightly annoying. Okay, so we're going to change this. We're going to change how this works. So instead, Don't paste the URL because it seems to not be working. Yeah, there we go. Connor's got the right idea. If you post your Instagram at and then also say like what number outfit it is, so you know, for example, in here, if you wanted to do this one, it would be like at this is Antoine, pick 2 or number 2, something like that, and then we can like, yeah, we can do it efficiently. Yeah, I guess it must be automatically doing the newest links or something. The newest links must be automatically removing links because I've definitely not set it to do that. So, all right. So Connor was in first, so we're gonna go with Connor, and let's see what he's got going on. So you didn't specify. Oh, it's private, so we can't do that one. Okay, who else have we got? Techwear only ? I'm not gonna be a stickler, honestly. I don't think it has to be like, and I'm not gonna be the techwear police, you know. But I think there's definitely a kind of slant on this channel and probably what people are fans of towards the techwear stuff. So techwear Hans or Hannes says this one, number 1. Can we zoom in? Can we enhance that? All right, here we go. So first outfit. What do we think of this, everyone? So let's have a little look. I've actually not picked a very good angle for this because my camera's like blocking half of it. But yeah, you know, I'm seeing some nice things there. So we got the cool little sling. We got the acronym Prestos as well, which are, oh, they're off shot now, but I've got some in the back as well. So so you get some points for having the same shoes. Snap on that one. But yeah, everything like looks pretty decent to me. Like proportions kind of look okay. We got the all black thing going on, classic looks. So yeah, it's all good. Should we stick this one? Let's have this as the first one in this list. So this is the moment of truth, whether this leaderboard actually works. So here we go. Here's this, and then if we go, is it going to update? Yes. I mean, it didn't quite work because it sort of cut things off a bit, but there we go. We've got number 1. The first outfit is here. Good stuff. All right. Things are like scrolling a bit too fast for me to do things kind of in order. So I'll just kind of like pick ones at random. Slack, I'm definitely going to pick you because I always like seeing what you come out with. So let's check the most recent pick. In fact, we can always do a very quick kind of like deep dive. Let's do a deep dive on our guest's Instagram. That was a Hot Ones reference. So we can, you know, you get like an overall sense. What kind of stuff are they doing? Obviously Slack, like pretty invested in the world of techwear. Lots of outfits going on here. Lots of good stuff. So most recent one. I'm a fan of this, honestly. I think Slack's outfits have been definitely like getting better and better over time, which is always super cool to see. Brand new acronym jacket as well. This is the J84, came out, like a couple of weeks ago. So the fresh pickup with the P30s and the turbos, which are like my favorite acronym Air Force Ones. So yeah, I think that they are super cool. Orion says, best fit from you ever, no joke. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to agree with that, to be honest. I think this is looking super cool. So let's see, what is anyone else saying about this? Maybe my comments have stopped loading, actually. Yeah, Jackie agreeing, saying Slack getting hotter and hotter. That's good stuff. That's good to hear. So, yeah, now the question is, how am I gonna like update these and make everyone move across? Because I'm gonna put Slack at number 1 first. So what I'm gonna do, okay, I think this is gonna work. So if we do this, don't worry that the pictures haven't updated. Slack, Jack, flat. There we go. And then, so we've got this one here. You can go down to number 2. So there, everything should be fine now. Oh, Slack's image hasn't updated. No, there we go. Hey, there we go. Everything's fine again. Nice. Yeah, thank you, Slack, for the submission. Dremmer says the jacket's really dope. Yeah, I think the J84 is super cool, actually. I really like the hood on it. It's got this like Kabuto hood type thing, which is quite fun. Yeah, not everyone was a fan of it. Like, I know it's kind of slightly plain looking, I suppose. It's not very like ninja-y, but it's got this kind of like nice boxy fit to it as well. So I think it's cool. I'm a fan. So what else have we got? Let's go with Meme Stealer 1403. That's a good name. We're stealing some memes. All right. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't following you. There we go. You can have a follow also. And apologies for not following you already. All right, here we go. Meme Stealer. It's the personal blog. You didn't specify a number, so let's go with the most recent one. It's a little bit difficult to tell the details. Have we got? Oh, we don't have the fit details in here, but yeah, I mean it doesn't look too bad. I'd say it kind of looks like these are jeans, which is kind of like not a super. What's the word? It's like, you know, you got your very sporty shoes and then you've got the kind of more casual jeans. But, you know, the overall silhouette, I think, seems to be nice. It's always hard to tell proportions when people are sitting down. That's always a bit of a difficult thing. But, yeah, I mean, it's looking decent. It's looking decent. We'll put you in there. All right, so let's go. Meme Stealer, we're getting you involved in the chart. Here we go. This is Antoine. Get out of here. Meme Stealer. In we go. So this is not giving me the URL for this outfit. Here we go. URL number 3. Get out of here, random guy that I picked off Instagram. There we go. Well, my system wasn't perfect in that the ads are kind of like scrolling off the side, but oh, they are cargos. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to tell, but okay. So who else have we got? Yeah, I'm not gonna like. I can't do like one after the other, so I'll just kind of like pick based on what's right there. Matt says, give us the brownie recipe. Yeah, so if you saw my Instagram story yesterday, I made some brownies. They were very tasty. Yeah, I can give you the link to that. They're called Lotus Biscoff brownies. It's by Jane's Patisserie, I think, was the person. So if you look up Jane's Patisserie brownies, then you'll probably find it. So, all right, we're going to go with Knives, which is IDK. 9th one, starting from the top. You're hitting me with the vintage bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, here we go. We've got the full body stuff. All right, we're looking very technical here. We're very heavily accessorized. Can we? Oh, there's a limit to how much I can enhance before things start looking weird. That's probably the best we can go. Yeah, I'm liking the kind of like heavy accessories thing. This is kind of unusual as well. Is this like a? Hang on, let me enhance with my eyes. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool. I have no idea what this t-shirt is. What is this called? Aexos Halo. Yeah, I've never seen this before. So this is pretty cool actually, because you're using some interesting things. These pants, SNK 80K Ronin cargo pants. I've not heard of these either. They look a little bit like P23 knockoff kind of thing. I don't know if that's the actual or what they're actually supposed to be. They do look pretty cool, but I think they could be a little bit longer. Because they've got a similar thing to what my P23s do, where you've got like the really long cuff. But nonetheless, I actually think this is a super cool outfit. I like the green pants. I like the fit overall. I like the kind of high neckline of this. This is pretty fun. And yeah, acronym Vapor Maxes as well. Not really seen that often because I guess they're just kind of hard to style. But I think they work pretty well here. And yeah, I'm a fan of this. So where do we put this? Where do we put this in the rankings? That's the question. I'll leave you guys to have a bit of an opinion on that one. Calvin said the Biscoff spread hits different. It really does. It really does. Especially when it's in brownies. Lahoshi, will there be more Animal Crossing stuff? Yeah, I've been really enjoying Animal Crossing, so I'm definitely going to put more in there for sure on that channel. So I made a special YouTube channel for it, which is called Ant's Game Room. So if you've not seen Ant's Game Room, then go have a look. And yeah, there's Animal Crossing stuff. I submitted a video like maybe 2 or 3 days ago, something like that. I'm working on another one as well. I'm doing like a little villager hunt type thing, which people love to do. So a lot of people are saying number 2. Number 2 is definitely the general consensus. So that is where you are going. Knives, you are in at number 2. So where is where? Okay, so we're going to move. You are going down to number 3, and then we can drop in. Have I done that right? No. You should go here, right? There we go. Okay, so we've got that. And then we can pop this one in at number 2. There we go. And let me get that handle in there as well for the update. Knives. Good stuff. In at number 2. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, thank you 2MZ5. Thank you for the appreciation of the Animal Crossing videos. Yeah, I just wanted to do something like a little bit different to what I normally do, you know. So, all right, who else have we got? Let's go for Bong Hollywood. Picture number 6. Get ready for some good shit because I see you all over Facebook, so I've got high expectations. All right, I mean, first of all, we've got the Hummer in the back. Absolute flex here. Big flex. But yeah, I think I've got the same issue of like the camera blocking things. You know what I'm going to do? I might have to open up like another tab and then do it that way so I can actually look at things a bit better. So let me just break this off. And I'll pop this over here, and then I can have a special look for myself at this one over here. So, oh, that's affecting it on that tab as well. That's very strange. Okay, so I can't do that. Yeah, this is looking pretty sick though. I like this. I think you've got G-Wagon. Okay, sorry. I'm showing my ignorance of American cars because I honestly don't know. But okay, G-Wagon. You guys clearly know more than I do. But yeah, we've got kind of all the classic hallmarks of like cool techwear outfit. Oh, open photo in new tab. Yeah, that would have been smart. Thank you, Kevin. That was a better idea. Yeah, the little Nike gaiter there on the neck. We've got the Nike ultralight bonded overshirt. I've not heard of that before, but it's looking pretty cool. I quite like this look here. Kind of unzipped from the bottom. We got the Orbit gear, Nike AF1 tote, Orbit gear sling. So I guess they're like attached to each other or something. Kind of here. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on there. Deploy cargos, of course. We've seen those before. We'll probably see them again. But yeah, I think those are probably the best version of the recent ACG cargo pants. They were pretty cool. Downtown Air Force Ones as well. I think kind of like an underrated shoe a little bit. A lot of people kind of avoid them because they didn't really have the hype that a lot of shoes have. But I like them nonetheless. They're just one of those things that like require a particular kind of pant to style. So you need things a little bit wider. So I think we're kind of working with that there. It's not creating too much of a dodgy silhouette. Whereas like if you've got the really slim pants and then like proper big shoe, then it ain't working so good. But yeah, I'm a fan of that. So all right, what are we saying on the rating here? What are we thinking? I reckon, I don't know. Is it better than Knives at number 2? That's the question. I'm tempted to put this one at number 3 for now, but if you've got any advances on that, then let's see. Yeah, we got 3s coming in. Oh, Stuart with 1. Sly Murbo with 1 as well. Off Jeng third, 2, 1, 2 for sure, 2. Third, yeah, bro, 3. Miguel. I mean, the jury's out on this. 4. Harsh. 3, 1, 3. Ah. All right. I guess some people are saying 1, some are 2, some are 3. So I'll tell you what, let's take an average and we'll go for 2. Does the fit need to be techwear? I'm going to say no, it doesn't have to be techwear, but I think, you know, there's always like a slant towards the techwear stuff here. So I would say like, you know, lean towards the technical fashion stuff, but does it absolutely have to be techwear? Probably not, no. Okay, so let's move Knives down to number 3 and we'll get Bong Hollywood in at number 2. All right, there we go. So we've got Knives done. Let's get Bong Hollywood in here. If anything like breaks, by the way, then do let me know and I can attempt to fix it because I've literally not tested this. So I'm actually surprised that nothing has kind of exploded already. But fortunately, it kind of seems to be fine, which is great news, honestly. Yeah, there we go. So current standing, Slack at number 1, Hollywood at number 2, and Knives in at number 3. Can you... I mean, let's not have the naughty words. Let's not have the naughty words, please, Zachary. I hope no shit posing happens. Yeah. Me too. I hope no shit posing happens either. Cool. All right. Let's see what we got. I'll go with like a recent one. Off-Chang, 5th pick. Off-Chang, 5th pick. Off-Chang, here we go. 5th pick. All right. Oh, you're putting some effort into these picks. We've got some high quality stuff going on. Bit more kind of variety as well. We've had a lot of like very heavily techwear focused things, but this is in general a little bit different. So okay, nice. We got the ACG deploy jacket there. We've got let me open this up in the other tab again so I can see a little bit better what's going on. Yeah, cool. This is like a little bit of an interesting take on this kind of thing. So tell me guys what you're thinking about this one, because I think this is interesting. So we're kind of like going into the high fashion type stuff a little bit more kind of brand centric, a little bit more. I mean, I'm not gonna say hype beastie because I wouldn't really call this a hype beastie outfit, but it's definitely like kind of flashy. There's flashy elements to this, you know. We got the white, we got the yellow, we got the Balenciaga stuff. I kind of like the safety glasses over that. I think that's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Yeah, bright, flashy stuff with the Prestos as well. I'm not really sure how I feel about the socks kind of going over the pants there. That's kind of, I'd say that's like the downside for me. Atella says a little bit too edgy. A lot of people feeling the number 4 on this one. Ooh, harsh. Yeah, Vincent agrees. I'm not a big fan of the socks and shoes combo. But yeah, I think this presents something interesting. This is certainly a different way to do things. And I know some people are kind of like not really a fan of like mixing technical things into streetwear or high fashion or whatever. I see no reason why not, personally. I don't think there's any problem with doing that. And, you know, I don't think brands like Aleeks or whatever, okay, they overuse the buckles or whatever. But I don't think there's like an inherent problem with those kinds of brands or that they should be avoided or whatever. Like, if you think they look cool, then you crack on and go with it. But yeah, I think this is a cool outfit, and I think, yeah, again, doing something a little bit different, which I always appreciate. So yeah, we'll leave it out of the rankings based on the 4s, but yeah, I thought that was cool. Yeah, Benji agrees on the socks clashing. Looks like he's been twiddling his toes in Paint Sampler. I mean, I like the Prestos. I think they're really fun, personally. Kareem, that's like you're the most recent one when I'm saying this. So pick one. It's fresh. All right, we'll be the judges of that. Come on, chat. Chat will be the judge. I remember seeing this on the Techwear Discord. I mean, it is very fresh. Let's be the first to like it. We've got in there fast. Number 1. So yeah, I remember seeing this on the Techwear Discord, I think, like yesterday or the day before. Not a full outfit pick, which is a little bit upsetting, but yeah, I think the Cavempt jacket is pretty cool here. Nike Lab ACG cargos as well. So yeah, cool stuff here. Cool stuff for sure. Shame it's not a full outfit though, or else we could kind of talk about it a little bit more. But yeah, Slack saying Kareem being on fire recently. Yeah, that's some cool stuff. Yeah, yeah, I remember. I'm sure I saw the full thing on the Reddit thread. I can't really like browse to it because I think it might mess up my setup if I go to other websites. But yeah, yeah, you should have left it in the original. I know it's hard on Instagram where it's like, do I make things square? Do I not? Chappelle didn't upload right. Oh well, at least it was a mistake, I suppose. But yeah, it's yeah, cool stuff for sure. Right, who else have we got? Made my account private again. Oh, Kevin, like don't be dissuaded, Kevin, or discouraged, because yeah, like everyone's kind of at a different stage, you know, in that like there are some people where, you know, they'll be putting these outfits out or whatever, and yeah, sure, they look really hype and they're like wearing all these like crazy brands or whatever, but they might have been stuff that like, oh, I left a T in front of your name. Oh yeah, I did. Sorry about that. Yeah, like people might have been collecting these clothes for absolutely years. So I would say like don't go around like comparing yourself to other people. It's just about just about what you're doing, what you're wearing. And also like there's nothing inherently wrong either with having like basic fits or things that don't have loads of really cool brands or like the really prominent hyped things stacked on top of each other or whatever. Like I will very happily go out wearing like very plain cargos, very plain jacket, and like not really much else. Like it's not really about doing that 100% of the time. So don't get kind of dissuaded or whatever by that. So who else? Who else have we got? Reese, I've seen you very patiently reposting that comment over and over again. So we'll go for you next. Great username. How do you like if you meet someone in real life and they're like, "Oh, you seem really cool, bro. Like, let me get your Insta." What do you say to them? It's like, yeah, a specific amount of R's. Just put those in, and then some other letters. I can't even see the full thing, so yeah. Anyway, I can't even remember what number I was supposed to be doing. Number 6. Excuse the mate's dodgy carpet. This one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How can we excuse the... Oh, yeah, right, there is carpet in there. I see now. All right, it's a little bit tricky to see this one because the outfit is like that in the picture. Oh, this looks like a Rosenex thing, right? Is that true? I'm not sure. But yeah, with the daybreaks, I love the daybreaks. I think they're sick. They were one of my favorite shoes of whenever they released last year. Reese Morgan, never been there yet. Just follow them first. I'm not sure what that means. That was probably a response to something else. Yeah, but I think there's some cool stuff here. I like the fit of the. I think it's an Orion, isn't it? This Rosenex jacket. Cargos looks like a decent fit as well. Seem to work well with the daybreaks, which again I'm a massive fan of. That's correct. Okay, good. Yeah, so it is an Orion. Yeah, it looks very similar to the one that I've got, except you look like you've got the arms fitting correctly, whereas I apparently gave gorilla arm measurements and my jacket came out with way too long sleeves, which is a little bit silly. I need to get updated. Well, I need to get that hemmed, I guess. So, although I do like this outfit, I think the image quality kind of letting things down. It would be good to see this kind of like in a more kind of real world location, I suppose, and being able to see like the whole outfit and the silhouette a little bit better. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool, and you've evidently got some nice individual pieces here. So that's good. Miguel, it's good, but it doesn't stand out. Benji, I wouldn't put this in the rating. Shayan, hey Antoine, got any space debris Volback clothes? I haven't, unfortunately, no. I feel like Volback are probably never going to want to send me anything because whenever someone asks me about Volback, I just talk about how their marketing is like really over the top on their website. So they're probably like, yeah, I hate that guy. But no, to be fair, whatever that most recent jacket is, which Matt MWMTT, I think it was, showed me on Instagram recently. That does actually look pretty cool. So Benji says, Chokeslam God, pick number 6, my guy. Yeah, Benji has a lot of cool outfits for sure. Prolific IG poster. And some nice like high quality stuff as well. So let's have a look here. Let's see what we're saying on this one. So yeah, one of my favorite things about a lot of Benji's outfits is like he'll often have some really cool, interesting boots and kind of pieces and brands that you don't normally see in other stuff. So there's a lot of like Julius, oh yeah, there we go. Look, Julius cargos and boots. Yeah, I think this outfit is really cool. It's definitely like a little bit different language to your regular techwear stuff. It's far more in the kind of dystopian style than it is kind of like functional techwear, which is not necessarily a bad thing by any means. I really like the fit of this as well. I think there's a really cool combination of the very kind of like tight-fitting, slimline, the boots and the cargos I think work really well from a silhouette perspective. And then you've got this nice like oversized bomber as well, which gives that kind of like tough upper body look. Yeah, Slack saying Tech X Avant vibes. Yes, yeah, super cool for sure. Ree says, "Where can I find boots like that?" I mean, these ones are Julius, as we can see in the thing here. Yeah, yeah, the gradient as well, like the use of colors here is really really cool. In that you can see it's all from like the same color palette, but all kind of different as well. It's not like matching colors like one to the other. It's about using that overall kind of yeah, those overall tones that kind of work nicely together. So yeah, what are we saying? What are we saying on this one? Because I'm a big fan of this personally, and I'm definitely going to put this somewhere in the rankings. So yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. What are we saying here? Do we think this deserves spot number one? Yeah, Swanky says best pick so far. Lots of ones coming in. Stuart with the 2, Marbo with the 3. Connor 1, 2, definitely 1. This is really clean, says Offchang. Florian with the 1, Jack 3, Buddha 1, Dylan 1. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of ones here. I'm seeing a lot of ones. On the downside, it means that I have to do more work because I have to like slide everyone down 1. But that's what's going to happen. So we've got a new leader. So let me paste these guys down here. We're going to do some sliding around. So Knives, thank you for playing. But sadly, you are, for now, off the ranking. So we're going to move Slack down to number 2. Slack, get you down there. It would be sick if there was like an automated way to do this. I'm sure there are some people out there that are like proper OBS pros. I am very much an amateur at this software. I literally threw all this stuff together earlier today. So it's a little bit amateurish, but I'm actually quite happy with how it's turned out and how it does actually seem to work. So here we go. New winner. Chokeslam God Benji in at number 1, the Golden Presto for best pick. Good stuff. So yeah, Tony, good effort. I would agree with that. Ooh, Caleb though saying no way is this better than Hollywood Bong. Interesting. Cool. All right. So let's crack on. Let's have another one. Let's go for Zeta, who's down here at the bottom. Also, if anyone does the like super chat and I miss it, then please like spam it in the chat that somebody did that, because I don't know how good a job this live chat thing here is doing at like picking out everything. And obviously, like if someone does choose to donate, which is 100% not mandatory, by the way, 100% optional. I'm never going to be like, oh, you have to donate money to like put an outfit in or whatever. Like absolutely not the deal. But yeah, if you choose to do that or whatever, yeah, I definitely don't want to miss it. So yeah, just let me know if someone does that and I don't say anything, because yeah, obviously I want to respond to everyone that does do that. Cool. So we've got Hilo, it's Joe, I guess. Cool. So what have we got here? I'm going to copy this over to my slightly bigger view. Sebastian, yes, you just put your ats in the chat, and then when it's time, I'll kind of like pick out ones at random. So I really appreciate everyone who's leaving their things at the moment. It's super cool to see that, and I will try and get through as many as I can, obviously. But there's a lot of you, and there's only one of me. So, right, hello, it's Joe. What have we got going on? So, I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit difficult to see the details here, because it's kind of like compressed a little bit. Excuse me, I have been drinking far too much water. Right. Can we cut that bit from the stream? Yeah, so the kind of like the blacks have got a little bit crushed in this editing, which is a bit of a shame. Like whenever you're taking all black outfits, so important to like expose things correctly, because it makes like a massive difference, I think. But yeah, obviously like we've got some cool things here. We got the acronym J1. Have you got everything? Yeah, so the EJ1A, P17, and a 3A. So yeah, we got a lot of acronym for sure. This is going on. The J1 looks like a little bit big. I'm not sure if that's just like the picture or whatever, or maybe you've got a very skinny frame, because I know the J1 kind of it's got a bit of a wide cut. It's a little bit straight. But yeah, the Netgator looks cool. I don't know if that's also an acronym thing, but yeah, and the Hoka One is apparently how you pronounce it, but Hoka 1 is how it's spelled. Yeah, I think they're a cool shoe as well. Yeah, I think for me the main thing that's letting this down is the photography kind of like crushing those blacks. So it's kind of a little bit tricky to see all those cool details of the J1 and stuff. But yeah, Thysika is exactly correct. Like there's a lot of dollar value of clothing here. Yeah, Oscar, better than Hollywood, but hard to pick out the details because of the quality. Yeah, I think I would. Yeah, very nice silhouette, says Goon. Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with that. I think this is a very cool outfit, but I'm just a little bit hesitant to put it in there because it's like a little bit unclear. Yeah, Zeta phone cam. It's really difficult when things are all black, doing things on mobile. You can always like there are like manual camera apps and stuff that I know you can use, which might help a little bit. And yeah, like trying to take photos in really heavily lit environments as well helps. But yeah, I definitely appreciate that it's a little bit difficult. Miguel again, it's good, but not top 3 good. Right, who can we go for next? Let's go for the first one, Principled Project. Actually, we'll go for someone that's got a number with those. So Oscar A. Hansen, pick 1. Also, I'll update the thing that says like submit an Instagram URL because it's clearly not working. So yeah, I'll make sure that works. So cool, what have we got here? So Oscar A. Hansen, let's check it out. So I'll get this up on my bigger monitor as well, and we can get everyone's opinions on this one. Right, what are we saying? So we've got, this is the more kind of summary vibes. It's a lot more streetwear focused, I would say. It's a very like technical streetwear type thing, which I think is a kind of cool look. A little bit too edgy for me, I think. Like if it's warm enough that you're wearing a t-shirt, do you need to cover your entire face unless you might have like a skin condition where you can't show your face in the sun, in which case very technical, and that's exactly what you need. But but yeah, maybe a little bit too much, and with the glasses as well. It's kind of cool in like an edgy sort of way, but yeah, perhaps a little bit too much for my liking. Shoes are quite fun as well. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the kind of contrast pant and shoe thing. I don't have an issue with that personally, and it's always cool to see shoes that are a little bit different. So I don't actually know what those are, and you don't have the exact things. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I don't know what people are saying on this one, but yeah, I think there's some interesting stuff here. But maybe just a slightly less edgier version would be cool to see. Yeah, I think even just losing the face mask will probably make this look better. Not enough summer techwear fits out there. Yeah, that's definitely true. It's kind of difficult for sure, to kind of combine what is a very sort of layered and a Gore-Tex focused look, I suppose, with something that's a bit lighter weight. But yeah, I mean, this shows very easily that like you can wear t-shirt and cargos and it still looks good and it still works. Goon, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Can't wait to get roasted for this one. All right, let's see. I'm sure you're being too harsh on yourself. What we're saying, Goon, Matt, and we'll get the squad involved as well. So, did you specify? Oh, pick 14. Jesus, I've only got 10 fingers. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going back in the Goon archives for this one. All right, here we go. What do we think of this one? Let me get this up. Thank you, Elska, for saying about the super chat as well. I did spot that one, which is good. But yeah, I appreciate you letting me know. Cool. So, all right, this is interesting. Let's get right into the details of this one. So, this is more like, this has got the high fashion vibes for me for sure. So, when was this posted? So April 7th. So this is maybe a month and a half ago. So going to get mum's milk, schoolwear, ready to crush maths and flex. Cool. So thing that I like about this, keen to do something different. I really like that. Definitely, I think as a male, wearing like heeled boots is very unconventional. And I think it's cool that you've got the confidence to like rock that and to do something that's a little bit different. I think the pant shoe interaction, super on point there. Easy for a shoe like that to look like way too edgy and attention grabbing. But yeah, I think you've got the balance kind of really nailed there. And I think it's a really interesting combination of the overtly technical and the acronym stuff, alongside the more high fashion bottom end there. And I really like these sunglasses as well. I'm not sure what brand they are. I don't recognize them, but yeah, I actually really like this. So 10 fingers, you're pretty. Yeah, okay, fine. 8 fingers, 2 thumbs. Um, yeah, a lot of people are liking this. Zeta says Goon is such a model. Very Blade Runner-esque. Also edgy with the boots. It's true. Off-Chang likes the fit. Benji likes it. Glasses tying things together. Yeah, I agree. So, what do we think, guys? Shall we put this on the top 3? This is the question. I think by virtue of it being like experimental and different and also working, I think that definitely kind of gives it some points, and I think that makes it worthy of the top spot. So, or one of the top spots rather. So, yeah, let's see what we're thinking. So, yeah, Emil says top 3. I'm finding it really hard to pronounce all these names. Mojuchi 2. Benji top 3 for sure. Miguel second. Off-Chang third. Mountain Climber's like nah. Third, I guess. Pants are weak here too. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they kind of work. I don't think there's an issue with the pants personally. Goon is a blessing. First, as it doesn't feel too cosplay. Put him at 5. I can't put him at 5. There's only 3 spots. All right, a lot of 2s coming in. I mean, Hooray, just spamming the 2. 3 also, I got a free kebab. Cool. Goon is a blessing to the community. Yeah, so for those who don't know, Goon's been doing a lot of specific acronym videos recently. So if we have a kind of look back, you can get an example of that. So, all right, the pictures are coming out really small. But yeah, he's been doing a lot of videos about like different acronym products that go into a lot of detail about kind of the history, the construction, all that sort of thing. So there's definitely some stuff of value in that. So they're definitely worth checking out for sure, especially if you want to learn a bit more about acronym, because it can feel like a little opaque, I guess, a little bit hard to kind of get into and start recognizing those pieces and finding out like what's good and what's not and stuff like that. So anyway, I was seeing a lot of 2s in this one. So yeah, let's put him in at number 2. So we'll stick Slack down at numero 3. So Bong Hollywood getting knocked off these podiums. Slack in here at number 3, and then we will get Goon in at number 2 for the Silver VaporMax model. Now let me just get that in there for number 2. I'm sure by the end of this stream I'll get like super quick at doing that. About vids, when is Ant going to drop the GTKP review? Honestly, I have barely been wearing like any outerwear stuff at all because I've just not really been going outside. So it's going to be a while, I think, before I do like proper outerwear reviews like that again. But yeah, I definitely want to do that, and there will be a review of that at some point. Looks like the jacket is going to explode in number 3. I don't agree with that. I think the jacket's looking alright in that one. Alright, thank you. I unfortunately can't pronounce your name, but thank you very much for the $5, and you've posted an Instagram link. So apparently the Instagram links work on the super chat things, which is definitely not intentional, and yeah, you don't have to donate to do that, to post an outfit pic. But yeah, thank you so much for your donation, and let us check the fit. So let's have a look here at what's going on. PUG Tech. And in fact, while I'll let you guys digest this and have a look, and then I'm going to update what it says down there in the stream about pasting an Instagram URL real quick. Oh, actually, can I do that? I have to do this in Photoshop, and this is going to mess with this. All right, let me move this over real quick. And I think I will be able to do this. So yeah, I'll mess about with this, and you guys can leave your opinions about this fit in the chat, and then I will come back to it in just a minute when I update this. So paste your Instagram @ in chat to feature. So there we go. That makes a little bit more sense now. So let me just save this, and then it should, oh, let me just accept this text change first. When I export this, then it should go and change automatically. So has this worked? Let's find out. Yeah, there we go. Paste the Instagram @ in chat to feature. There we go. So, oh, thank you so much for the extra $2, Antoine the Goat. Yeah, really appreciate the support there. Cool. So what have people been thinking about this fit? Not bad, good look, says Tony. I like the shoes, says Hooray. Weather looks hot, I'm feeling sweaty already. Yeah, true. The blue mask kind of throws it off, says Benji. I think the chest is too cluttered, but solid core. Yeah, I definitely agree with the mask. I think if you had a black one, that would definitely be a lot more kind of cohesive with the rest of the fit. Pick would look better without the hand in the pocket. Yeah, hands in pockets are always an awkward. Oh, sorry if that was loud. I just bashed that by accident. Yeah, like in terms of what to do with hands and stuff is always a bit difficult for outfit picks, because I know like people can feel really awkward when they're just kind of standing there. So it's kind of like a good, kind of like, I suppose, beginner thing to do, or something to do when you don't want to look awkward, is to put a hand in a pocket, but it can kind of change the way that things look. I don't think it's too bad in this instance, but it's definitely something to be aware of. So yeah, anyway, Benji also said about things being a bit cluttered here. I think that's a pretty fair comment as well, because you got the strap kind of coming across the other thing. You might actually be able to thread that. If you were keeping this bag on like all day, you might be able to thread that underneath there, and that might look pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know about the IDs on this stuff, so it looks like we got, is that an orbit sling that's there? I think it is. Yeah, so orbit sling, that's possibly acronym J47TS, maybe. Someone might want to correct me on that one. It says hashtag Riot Division as well, so these might be Riot Division pants. And we got the acronym Prestos as well, which I think are a fine inclusion here. Connor says too much going on. Kevin says how much stuff does he have in the pockets? Very top heavy and goes a little too skinny by the ankles. I think part of the thing for that, hang on, let me just open this up in a bigger tab. Part of the thing with that is because of the angle of the outfit, because it's taken at like chest height, it can make the proportions look a little bit different to how they would actually be. I think if this picture was taken at waist height, I think it would look a little bit more natural. But yeah, I think there's some cool stuff here. I think it's a decent outfit. Is it enough to dethrone one of the top guys? I'll leave that one up to you. I'm gonna go. I think the top three are kind of good how they are. Okay, cool. So thank you for leaving the details. So orbit gear sling, yes. Oh, orbit gear jacket as well. Okay, so it's not a J47. ACG pants. Okay. Oh, these must be one of the newer ACG ones then, because I don't actually recognize the pocket design. But okay, that's cool. So yeah, combining the orbit gear jacket and the sling there. Yeah, I think the jacket actually looks okay. So I know Orbit have been doing a couple of cool things in terms of clothing and like branching out a little bit more. So yeah, it's cool to see that. Yeah, so I think there's some decent stuff here. But yeah, like different mask would be good. Yeah, maybe like different angle as well. And I think actually taking off that mod might actually look better, because you will just have a little bit less going on, because the sling is doing a lot for you there, and I don't think you need anything over and above that. Pants don't look like Riot Division. Yeah, you were quite correct. So yeah, they were ACG ones. Vincent, if he rubs the pattern off the Prestos, the fit would be upgraded as it was not too overbearing. Yeah, that's possibly true as well. I think a patternless version might actually work here, because there's already a lot going on. It's already quite busy. Probably don't need more. But yeah, oh, there's also other pictures. I didn't actually see the other angles either, so apologies for that. Yeah, so you can see like a little bit more now. Oh, we got the bag as well. So the bag's actually looking pretty cool. We got the Aoku mods on there. We got the cool little water bottle as well. Ready for all occasions. Good stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think yeah, as I say, the angle is making things look kind of slimmer down there than they actually are. But yeah, cool. That's good stuff. Connor says, pick one, fixed my privacy. Yeah, so I came to you first, didn't I? And the account was private. So we will come back to you, and apologies for kind of missing you until that point. So we'll go right in. So a little bit tricky to see because it's a little bit small. I always try and like make sure that you're filling the whole frame with these things. So there's a couple of cool individual pieces here. Acronym VaporMax. I am a fan. I think these are pretty cool. We've got the ACG. I can't remember what this is called. Is it one of the downfill ones? It's like one of the warm ones. I'm not going to lie, this was not my favorite collection. I think it's just a little bit too busy for my liking. But certainly I think styling it with relatively plain pieces is the way to go. The VaporMax with that is maybe a little bit... because you've got, although you can't really see, the VaporMax definitely has a pattern to it, even the black ones. So there's probably like a little bit of a kind of mismatch there. I think probably plain black shoes would actually be better, because like this is doing a lot of work, the jacket here. So yeah, you could probably do plainer things. But yeah, individually, I think both of these things are interesting. And I like the glasses as well. I think they're pretty powerful for sure. I've got actually... right here, similar pair. I don't know what glasses these are, because you haven't specified in the thing, but yeah, Oakley Jawbreakers, not a dissimilar kind of look. So these ones are Trail Torch, the color. So you see they're like super transparent, but it means that you can wear these in the shade, and they actually look really cool. So, boom. Yeah, Oakley Jawbreakers, I'm a fan, and it looks like you got kind of something vaguely similar there. So, yeah, I'd say with this one, I like the individual pieces, but I think they could probably be worn in better ways individually. But yeah, some cool stuff. And yeah, a couple of people have said like the location not so hot. I mean, it's clearly a nice house, home flex, but yeah, I mean, is it very cyberpunk? Not really. I mean, you don't have to go like rooftopping for every picture, but yeah, Zeta framing too far away. That would also help things as well. It's kind of difficult when Instagram is cropping to square and people are not square shaped. It can be difficult to like 100% fill that frame rather. That's the feeling when you want to rate your fit but you don't have any pictures of your stuff. I'm sorry. Yeah, if we had like more time in advance, we could do like give everyone a week to prepare an outfit and then submit it or something. Maybe that's a good one for the future. Good to see Tommy Wright the third commenting. Maybe I missed that one, but thanks to Tommy Wright, whoever you are. Main takeaway, B square. Yeah, I mean, if you fill 100% of the frame, then you get extra points, I guess. Everyone can see the jacket. Bro, this fit is nice, says Hooray. This was a first bit kind of thing. Guess I need to work on location. Yeah, I think that definitely is kind of part of it. Yeah, like photography quality and location is one of those things where it can like make an okay outfit look really, really good if it's like edited super well or whatever, but it can't make a bad fit look good. It's one of those things that like boosts the stuff that's already good. So yeah, that's the thing. And my photography is like definitely not the best for sure. Kevin says everyone starts somewhere. Yeah, definitely true. I mean, and I wouldn't call this kind of like a start either, in that, you know, there's some cool pieces there, and like this is definitely like better than a lot of my, especially like older outfits for sure. So I made a different account to post my cheaper outfit. Opinion on slim fit tees under normal tees. I'm not really super big on the like layered t-shirt look. I think it's a little bit sort of dated now, but I'm sure there's things where it could work. Oh, What's Up My Homie says, TBH number 1 isn't a great fit, but the location is. I don't know, I disagree. I think it is a very cool fit. All right, Callum says, bit of color, latest pick. Yeah, we should probably keep things a little bit sort of pacier, actually, rather than like discussing everything for 1,000 years, because we want to I want to make sure that as many people as possible get to see things. And yeah, hey Callum, thank you for showing up. So yeah, we're gonna check out. What one was it? Latest pick. Okay. So we've got very good. I mean, did you actually mean this one, or did you mean this one? So we'll go based on this one. All right. So what are we saying here? I'm going to pop this up on the bigger screen. Let's see what we're working with here. So we've got Callum, obviously big acronym fan, a big wearer of the acronym. Thing that I like about, I need to remember not to do that. So the thing that I like about a lot of Callum's outfits is that he uses a lot of the more unconventional and the kind of less hyped acronym pieces, and a lot of the kind of straighter or wider fitting things as well. So it's quite a different look to, I think, the entry level acronym fan, as it were, or what a lot of people imagine when someone says acronym outfit. You know, you think the J28 with all the pockets, you think the P10s, whatever. But Callum, like always, does very different things to that. So yeah, I think this is a really good example of that. I think the colors obviously work super well together. The Downtown Air Force Ones, as I said earlier, underrated shoe, and I think we got the pant shoe interaction is pretty much nailed here. I think this is exactly the kind of pant that you want to wear with this. Goon says, "Damn, my boy Callum." Sly, seen this one on Reddit, floating out of 10. Yeah, also, gotta say, we've got the powerful stance. I think that definitely gives it at least 1 point. This is showing real technical performance here. Look at this log balancing ability. Look at the smile as well, powerful. Powerful in all ways. Look at this dude as well. He's like, yo, my man over here with the sick fits. Alright, Hire says, this is first. This fit is so fire. Number 1, second. Nobody posting best picks. Yeah, I'm feeling a spot on the leaderboard for this one. So what we saying? What we saying here? Where does this one belong? Smiling in Tegra is plus 69 points, maybe even plus 420 points. A smile that could part the clouds is the ultimate tech. Yeah, so Callum and Jason as well, the masters of smiling in techwear. A lot of 1s and 2s. A lot of 1s and 2s coming out here. AFK Gaming says 2, Tony 1, Connor 2. Hap definitely 1. Ooh, Defo Top effortless 2. Oh, Callum, you're cleaning up here. You're doing very nicely. Yeah, so we got some 2s. 1 for the smile. I'm saying 2. Hero 1 1 1 1. 1 1. People are spamming the 1s. I need to get. It's a shame that this isn't Twitch and people can't like spam emotes or anything. I don't really know if that's a thing on YouTube Live. I'm not really a streaming expert, to be honest, but here we are. 3, 1 for smiling in Fitbit. I'm seeing a lot of 1s. And I'm inclined to agree because I think this is an extremely good example of just a technically solid techwear outfit where everything works together. It's part of a cool system, and I think it just works. And I think it's using unconventional pieces as well. So yeah, it's good stuff all around. So tell you what, let's put this in at number 1. Benji dethroned. Down here to number 2. In fact, we'll do it this way around. So, I'm sorry. Slack, goodbye. You are in at number 4 for now. Matt popping down to number 3. Benji, you're coming down here to number 2. And then that means chicken dinner for Callum. Coming in here at number 1, taking the top spot. There we go. Let me just paste this in here as well. Bit of colour. There we go. The new top 3. Callum taking the golden presto. So what have we got next? Let's get hit with another one. His second showing on an Antoine video. Yeah, I did a couple of weeks ago. I think I posted one of the pics of Callum and Shea Gustav as well. I've seen someone post a comment quite a few times and I've just missed it again. Where was it? Someone saying about like workwear. Where was it? And I feel bad because they've been posting it a few times. Oh yeah, pick 10 workwear aesthetic from Miguel. All right. Here we go. The next one. Miguel Velez 2000. What pick was it? Was it number 10? Pick 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Workwear aesthetic. Right. Okay. We've got something a little bit different. So, chat, what are we saying on this one? Thank you, What's Up My Homies, for the 222 Canadian. Showing support for the great fits. Yeah, I've got to say, lots of really cool stuff. So, Yeah, what's up, my homies? Thank you so much for supporting the stream. And thank you, everyone, so far for submitting your really cool outfits. Really appreciate you sharing everything with the gang. So, all right. I'm going to try and refresh because I want to get, I can't see a lot of the stats on this stream right now. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to pull this up on my phone real quick just so I can see exactly what's kind of like going on from a stat perspective on the stream. So let me do that, and you guys can digest this. This guy's not a fan of the jeans. All right, let's see what people are saying about the jeans, and then I will tell you how I'm feeling. Is this going to come up on here? YouTube stats, not to displaying the stream, which is very helpful, because I want to find out as well if there's like bits of chat that I'm missing. So I just want to make sure that I'm not doing that. All right, so here we go. That's going on there. That is just chilling. All right, so what have we got? Looks like my Vietnamese dad. Mix of elements. This ain't it. Denim, cursed fit. Jeans alone is -7. Uncool vibes. Wow, okay. People not liking the jeans at all. Jeans and tech wear, blasphemy. Okay, so remember, I didn't specifically say that it has to be 100% tech wear or whatever. People can post other things. That's fine. And yeah, we're not pretending that jeans are kind of technical or whatever. But what I am going to say is I really like the texture of this jacket. I like the fit of it as well. I think the overall proportions are really good here. And yeah, people are saying kind of like dad vibes or whatever, presumably to say like, oh, it's bad because dad vibes. But I think there's nothing wrong with that, and I think it actually looks pretty cool. So yeah, I'm a fan of that. In terms of the pant length, though, am I feeling that? I'm not sure. I think I would prefer this almost if the pants were longer and then like a bit of a chunkier shoe to kind of go along with that. But I kind of get where you're going in terms of the like, yeah, the dad like sportswear-y shoe mixed with the jeans. But yeah, I know as well. I made a video about like, oh, everyone should stop wearing jeans or whatever. I don't literally mean that nobody has to wear jeans forever. It's just in terms of like technical performance, there are better things out there. So absolutely, you can wear jeans if you think that they look cool. And I think, you know, you've got a nice kind of fade on these, nice fade on the jacket as well. Everything is working together. Glasses looking cool as well. So yeah, I think this is a cool outfit. Yeah, JJ, not a bad fit. Channel about technical clothing. Yeah, I don't disagree. But yeah, thank you for sharing that, because I think this is a little bit different and I think it's interesting. Swap out the jeans to Capital Century jeans and shoes to Olive, Hoka, or Double Tap's New Balance. Yeah, you could easily kind of make this into a technical version of an outfit like this as well. So that's always something to keep in mind. Yeah, a lot of people have kind of like gone off jeans. Yeah, off-chain. Most people are probably more into the techwear vibe and dislike most styles outside of it. Thanks for roasting cool criticism. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, good stuff. I still like it, and I don't think just because, you know, we like techwear here as a channel doesn't mean that we have to not like things that aren't techwear. What if it's the Canberra Performance Denim, says Chi Cheng. Yeah, that's correct. Valence came out this season with some denim stuff, which is pretty cool. Gorilla Group do denim things. Enfant Levy do denim things as well. So there is like technical denim as well that exists. So don't forget about that. Bro, cargo jeans. Cargo jeans is the truth. Dude needs to cop himself some... Yeah, a lot of people were talking about Capital as well with the jeans, which is definitely true, because I know Capital do some cool, like... Yeah, weirdly, it's all the Japanese brands that do the best Americana stuff, like Capital and Visvim and stuff. All right, let's hit a new one. Next, please, says Anton. All right, so let's go chill. No, let's go with you. Chat, stop scrolling so I can copy this. Thank you. All right, chat, you may begin scrolling again. Cool. Game Rider, pick number 3. Living in Berlin. Here we go. So what are we saying about this one? Let me paste the big boy. We got the Vetmonts. We got the Triple S. Okay, so what are we saying about here? Have we got the We don't quite have the outfit details. Oh, 58 weeks ago. We're going back in the archives. Over a year old. Okay. So what I'm going to say, my kind of like pet peeve, I suppose, is specifically triple S's with like skinny pants and things like that. And that's kind of what's going on here. I think you need much wider pants with these shoes to kind of like balance them out. And although I don't really have a problem with Vetmonts, I don't think this is like the most interesting Vetmonts piece. So I think it kind of comes across as like, look at the cool brands that I've got on. I've got my Balenciaga, I've got my Vetmonts, and things are a little bit. I don't know. I think when you wear brands like that, I think you have to lean quite heavily into the high fashion aesthetic. And I think this is more kind of like streetwear inspired. I think you could do a lot more with this stuff, and I think you need to kind of like push it a lot further. Pants look pretty wide in the other pic. Oh, there's another picture. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That is better, but they're still kind of like they're scrunching in at the ankles. I think you don't need that. I think you need them draping over the triple S because these things are absolutely massive. Offcheng, thank you so much for the €5 donation, and really glad that you're enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying it too. I'm having a good time, and I think that this format is quite cool and interesting. So I'm glad that this is going on. Bong says this is just name brand flexing. Goon, I'm a slave for wide leg pants in general, but legit, if you had some comically large pants, it would tie it together. Yeah, I definitely agree. Number one thing to improve this fit, proper wide pants. Just lean into that and go for it. He forgot where he parked his car. All right, next one. So we're going to go all the way down to 17th pick for you. Kinda grey man aesthetic. Let's see what we got here. You've got a very difficult to pronounce name. The Koyak? All right. Is a 7? Right, okay. 3, 6, 9. Wait. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17. You guys got me putting in work to get these Instagram pics by having me scroll so far. Hope you guys appreciate the effort. All right, I would like to see this bigger. You got a little bit of a like Rami Malek kind of thing going on. That's my initial impression of this outfit is some Rami Malek vibes. White Mountaineering and Adidas is not a collab that I see that often, so I think that's a cool thing. Yeah, this is quite an interesting piece as well. This is quite strange. It's like a super long blazer type thing. I think wider pants would maybe be better. I'm also not a super fan of showing the ankle here, because I think this is very like protective. This is quite big. So then you kind of need something that's a little bit, you need that kind of going down the whole way. So yeah, I think slightly bigger pants. I think, socks as well. I don't have a problem with the shoes though, which are also Adidas. You don't want to be mixing Adidas and Nike, obviously. Azita Gore-Tex blazer, yeah, possibly. Hey sick mate, how's it going? Man like Antoine. Hope you're doing well. Antoine, show us how filled your DMs are. I'm not gonna go browsing through the DMs, but yeah, there's a lot in there. And I'm sorry if you DM me and I don't always reply. It's not kind of intentional. Mountain Climber says, I hate to keep shooting these down, but this one doesn't make the cut. Nice try. Yeah, we're not going to put this one on the top 3, but as always, I appreciate the sharing, and I appreciate the showing off the white mountaineering as well. I also would say, oh, did I not even like make that one big? Maybe I missed that one, but yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I appreciate showing some like different brands in there for sure. So what picture am I? All right, number 3. Nothing innovative here, but I love everything in it. So let's see, we've got a new pick. We've got a new pick for chat judgment. So what are we saying on here? So we've got the Esakita Bomber. I know this very well because I've got one as well, except this one's I think it's the cold dyed green version, whereas my one is all black. Yeah, we got are these Bambas as well? Possibly. Right, what are people saying about this one? Yeah, Goon says on the previous pick that he loves the coat, but a slightly odd interaction. I would agree with that. MLC 97 looking dope. Paul pretty good. Nice futuristic look. Yeah, I'm agreeing with all these things, and I agree with your initial assessment here, Mootsman. So, is there anything kind of like innovative? Is it like groundbreaking? No, but it doesn't have to be. And I think this is a good outfit, and I think it's It's doing the stuff that it needs to do, and I think, you know, it's giving enough space for this cool enfant leather bomber jacket to breathe. I like the chains as well. I think that gives it a bit of a different touch. A lot of people are not really including stuff like that in techwear outfits. Like jewelry is not really used that often. I like how you got a bit of a different look as well with the long hair. I think that's cool. I'm down with that. And yeah, kind of like decent fit on the pants as well. You've got that nice kind of like taper down to the relatively slim shoes. So yeah, I think from a technical perspective, everything is working well. Vincent, great casual outfit, cohesive. Jacket though, yeah, I agree with all of these things. Yeah, Chazza, I like the jacket, good look. Yeah, I think this is a good outfit. So yeah, good stuff. And yeah, thank you for your submission. I think this is a good little outfit. So yeah, good stuff. Jacket is a bit lunacore. Yeah, that's kind of true actually. I think some really like light colored cargos and stuff could actually be like a very different and a quite interesting take on that. Satoshi says, "Hi Ant, hey, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good and a blessed day." MLC 97 is going to be next. Latest photo. Let's see what we got. Marius, Denmark, hobby photographer. He likes minimalism, nature, and technical apparel. So, did I just copy the right pic? Let's find out. Let me get this up on the big monitor. What are we saying on this one? So we've got a little bit of a crushed blacks issue on this one, but the silhouette is looking real nice here. This is looking real strong. So I think this is pretty much perfect pant shoe interaction. The Prestos with the cargos here. I think this is working it real nice. And the jacket as well. You've got kind of an overall kind of slim, kind of aggressive look. It's a little bit hard to see because it's from the back, but it's clearly very athletic looking, which I quite like. Standard fare, says Tony, good stuff. He makes the pattern work well. Yeah, I agree. I think the Prestos, people call them like, they say they're like brick fits or whatever. But yeah, I think this is a good example of them working well here. I think the bag as well, very cohesive with the rest of the outfit. So yeah, I think overall this is very, very solid. I think this is very good. Yeah, love the Orbit gear bag. Pants fit really well. God damn, now I don't need to spam anymore. Yeah, sorry if I don't like immediately make it to everyone, but I do appreciate everyone submitting the pictures for sure. I'll try and do as many as I can, of course. Yeah, really nice standard fit in inverted commas. This is the techwear uniform done well, I think. And yeah, great photo. Says Antonin, golf clap. Cool. Yeah. Good stuff. I think we've reached the limit of what we can say about this one. It looks good, and I like it. So let's go for a recent one. Let's go for Papa Ant, please. Street Machine, pick one. I wore my insulating clothes and sweating everywhere just for you. Well, I appreciate the effort. Street Machine. I don't know why it's trying to select too much text. Right, here we go. Street Machine. Oh, this is going in the wrong place. Here we go. Street Machine. Is this the right place? Did you? Oh, okay. This is the wrong account. I was like, oh, I can't really rate a picture of Chunky Dunks. Oh, okay, it's this one. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, everyone. Cool, latest pick. Here we go. Right, let me get this one up. Oh, in fact, hang on. Let me load this up properly so I can copy the link. Right, here we go. Get this over on the big boy screen. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, yeah, talking about like uniform and stuff. Absolutely repping exactly that here. So we've got very much like, this is very, very, this is what you think of when you think techwear, I think. This is really nailing that look for me. We've got, it's kind of edgy looking. We've got the face mask. We've got lots of zips and straps. There's a lot going on. We've got the aggressive fit on the cargos. I'm not sure if there's a little bit of foot showing there. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. I'd say as well, the shoes may be a little bit chunky for the pants. I would like to see something a little bit more form-fitting than that. or maybe slightly wider pants here. But I think other than that, I think this is pretty solid, and there's a lot of good stuff to like here. Yeah, mild boot too big, says Yoga. That's kind of like as we just said there. But yeah, I think the bag is cool as well. You got a lot of accessories going on there. And yeah, it's kind of like it's busy and there's a lot of detail, but not too much. Bag's a bit heavy, says Tony. Pants a little bit too slim, says Oscar. Yeah, so kind of a similar opinions going on here around the kind of like pant versus shoe thing. But yeah, overall, I think this is pretty good. I think this is very solid, and yeah, you'll like to see it. Make your bed maybe next time. That's my main advice. What else would look good as well with the Presto? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. All right, let's have another one. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, no problem. Racer Pink Presto, but downstairs it is dark. Yeah, Racer Pink Prestos could actually look pretty cool here. I think the kind of the all black combo with the bright and jazzy shoes, I think that could work pretty well. Cool. Right, who else can we have? Let's go with Genta Matsui. Second pick. Let's do it. We've not seen one for a while that I think can knock the top ones off. But I think, to be honest, we've got some really good, solid ones in here at the top. So we'll see. Oh, okay. Okay, this is interesting. Let's have a look at this. What are we saying? What are we saying about this one? So we've got, obviously, the style is very different. This is very more in the streetwear camp. I think people are probably not going to like it for that reason. I think there's no kind of inherent reason why not. It's just a very different look. Editing is like very, very strong. The setting, the overall look, the kind of style of this image is very evocative, and I think it's really cool. It's kind of, yeah. Someone said like looks like Star-Lord or something. Someone mentioned that. Looks like something from the Pokemon movie, Japan core. Yeah, I think this is really cool, and I think this is an interesting take on this style. But I think everything is pretty cohesive and everything works well. You got the cool Nike SFAF ones, something like that is what they're called. Yeah, I think this is cool, and I like this. Interested to see what some of you guys are saying on this one. Great composition. Oscar saying first, Vincent second. Location is above average. Best picture of the day. Strong backdrop. It's nice except the hat. Pick one. He pulled it off so well. Techwear. Yeah, Techwear Harajuku style. Yeah, I think that's a pretty apt way of saying it. So yeah, I've got to admit I'm not like well versed enough in Asian culture to know whether those are like Japanese or Chinese characters or whatever. But based on you saying Harajuku, then I guess this is Japan. And you are probably Japanese by extension. So yeah, that makes sense. I know kind of like the way that a fashion is kind of approached in Japan is quite different. It's very much more kind of enthusiast based, shall we say. And it's like a lot stronger part of people's identity, I think, which is pretty cool. And that leads to some kind of like different ways that people will like to style and express themselves or whatever. But I honestly think that this is a really cool fit. So I'm glad that other people are liking this. Mountain Climber, best location so far, but doesn't make the cut. Shirt is Tokyo Ghoul RE collab. I don't know what RE is. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, interesting. I think, you know what, let me hit this with the like button. Boom, there we go. Yeah, I think this is really cool. Yeah, some people saying that it should be in the top. Some people not. What are we saying? I'll leave this one up to chat. And I'm gonna say, I wouldn't put it like 1 or 2, but let's say, can it go in number 3? Can it go in number 3? Chat, what are we saying? I'll go with the majority in here as to whether it belongs. Goon says, I don't know how I feel about the graphic top with all the details going on in the rest of the fit, but it's aight. Yeah, true. Would it be better if there was no like chest graphic and it was just the arms? Maybe. And then you'd have like the kind of details going on a little bit more. Oscar saying much better than number 3. Not top 3 nice bag. Not a top 3. Pick is definitely the best, but the fit isn't. Connor says 3 or 4. Anton says 3. Other Anton says not top 3. Graphic top isn't ideal. He can replace 2 based on photo quality. Top 3, but outfit wise, not really feeling it. Okay, so yeah, I think the general consensus is like photography super good, but does it deserve top 3? Kind of not quite. I think that's a fair assessment. So we'll leave the top 3 as it is. But yeah, I think it's a shame that I don't have like a more kind of like extensive top list, because I think this is really cool in its own right. So thank you for the submission. I think this is really cool. Right, what can we have next? Emil, let's go for you because you're the most recent chat in there that I can see. Is this... Why is it not finding you? Is it this one? No. I don't know why it's not finding your account when I type this in. That's weird. All right, let me see if I can... See if it works if I just type the URL in. Cool, here we go. All right, so what number picture was it? I probably should have noted that down. Right, pick number 6, where I started out back in March 2019. Over a year old, back in the Techwear archives. Cool, all right, what we're saying about this? We got the ACG deploy jacket. We got the Lunar Force 1s here. I think there's some cool individual pieces. Rate the outfits in a tier list next time. Yeah, I think that's a cool idea actually. Yeah, and then like maybe at the end we could like do a big image of like everyone's outfits and like have them in a big scoreboard or something. That would be pretty cool. Vincent says shoes are a grail. Yeah, Crotch Mallow, tier list is a good idea. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think that sounds really cool. Maybe that would be a good one for the future, I think. All right, yeah, what we said about this outfit. I would agree. I'm a massive fan of the Lunar Force 1s. They are, I think they're the only acronym shoe that I don't have now. Yeah, I think they are. And I would definitely be keen on picking some up at some point. So, yeah, those are cool. I think the jacket is very cool as well. Yeah, pants, also good. Could maybe do with being a tiny little bit wider. I think that would be good. And there's a little bit of kind of like very stark contrast between kind of like top and bottom and middle. Maybe some, I don't know if a different color pant would work a little bit better. I'm not sure. Maybe. But yeah, either way, I think they're like solid individual pieces, solid overall outfit. I think this is pretty good. Yeah, like the Top Gear celebrity time scores. Yeah, exactly. And we'll give them ratings like mildly moist when it's like slightly wet outside. Color blocking is good. Goon says curious as to what it looks like head on. Yeah, yeah, it would be good to see like a forward facing one for sure. Because yeah, the this jacket kind of fits a bit wide. So, and these pants are quite slim. So maybe that's a little bit, maybe it would be like a little bit out of whack from the front on, but hard to say. Matej, I don't know how to pronounce that, but Matej, very nice. Hire, first photo. Okay, yeah, I've seen you in the chat, Hire. So we'll go for you next. But yeah, nice individual pieces on that one there. Hire, no results found on that one. What's going on? Let me see if I can post it as a URL again. See if that one works. All right. Did you get your own Instagram account wrong? It's not finding anyone, apparently. Sly Marbo says, please, Dad, secret tech account. All right, let's see. Secret tech account. Probably my Cyberpunk Techwear account, I guess. Let's have a look at this one here. I mean, we get extra points for the little buddy accessory here. Didn't include the ID of the friend, though. Shirt is some random black shirt with a slim fit thermo layer. Nike Revolution 5, brand US Cube bag, some random ass cheap cargos. Yeah, I think this is okay. I think the angle is making the proportions kind of look a bit kind of weird because it's making your legs look very, very tiny and your shoes look quite long. So good tip, if you're taking outfit pictures in the mirror, phone upside down, because it actually makes a big difference because the lens is at the top, so it makes it shoot from a more natural angle. That's my pro selfie tip for you there. So that would definitely help. I think this strap is like way too big, honestly. I think it could be a lot more delicate because this top half is all very kind of slim and kind of form-fitting. I think you need something a bit smaller here. But the cargos look okay. Shoes look okay as well. Maybe have some slightly wider cargos here. And there's a bumblebee at the edge of my window. And I don't want it to fly in because that would be annoying. And we like the bees. We don't want them to be inside. They belong outside. Yeah, so that's my thought on that. Yeah, if only it was taken for Laura. Fat girl shot, says Tony. Clown shoes are real. Yeah, it's there's a big angle thing. So I think the photography would help a lot. The bee has now moved away, so that's good. Thank you, bee. Go and produce some honey elsewhere. Moss X3, pick one. Let's go for you next. See what we got going on. Kevin Moss. I don't think... pick one. Okay. Pick number one. Let me get this up over the other side as well. We can see what we're saying about this one. We got the solid location. We've got... This is another great example of like solid overall techwear outfit. I think this is... It's got like all the hallmarks. Yeah, it's got all the hallmarks. We've got the meme tank going on. I don't know what jacket that is. But I think, like, judging by the kind of overall construction, I'm guessing that it's acronym. We've got the Vapor Max as well. Yeah, I think this is really cool and it's really solid. So yeah, I think I would be surprised if people in the chat don't like this one. But yeah, obviously let us know. The appearance Goon meme tank spot number one, hands down. Moss J47 TS GT. Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't actually. Let me have it. Kind of hard to see the TS part because I guess it's on the opposite side or something. But I really like the jacket. In fact, this one comes in white as well, and the white version is like real crispy, and I'm a big fan of that one. Breaking the all black fit. He could be number 3. Could be number 3, says Tony. Oh, Moss says on fun leather Escu pants as well. Yeah, I think those actually look really nice there. I think overall this is a really good fit. I really like this. I think it's good. Yeah, thoughts on should it be in the top 3? Let's yeah, let us know. Let us know what you're thinking as to whether it belongs. Oh, the white jacket would be better, says Anton. Ooh, controversial. Getting some numbers in. Not top 3, 2, 3, 3, 1, says Sebastian. 1, he thinks it's the best. Elska with 2, 3, top 3 because meme tank potential 3. 3, a lot of 2s and 3s. I'm seeing a lot. Blank easy 3. Kevin says 2. There's a dope fit, no doubt. I'd give him the 3rd spot. Billy says 2. Nothing super standout for it to deserve top 3, says Adam. Crotch Mallow says, I like the layering. It's the type of fit where it all comes together, but if you take the jacket off, it falls off. Possibly, yeah, but I think it's a bit harsh to rate something badly on the basis that if you start removing things, it's not as good. It's like, oh yeah, this outfit is great, but if he wasn't wearing any shoes, it would be bad. It's like, well, yeah, but then he wouldn't be wearing any shoes, so... 3 because pineapple belongs on pizza. I agree, Travis. Keep the pineapple on pizza. Yeah, so I think a lot of people are saying that this deserves top 3. So I'm going to put this in at number 3. So there we go. Sorry, Matt. You are about to be dethroned by Moss. So in you go. In there, Moss at number 3. You get the bronze Downtown Air Force One. There we go. We have an updated top 3. I think these are going to be rotating a lot more slowly now. Is what I get the sense of. IG has been high up in the sub. Want to know if it rates top 3. All right, let's go for you. Let's go for you next. Apparently this has been well received in the subreddit, so let's have a look. That being, of course, the techwear clothing subreddit. Is this the one you mean? I'm not going to go with this one. Let's go with this one here. Right, here we go. Let me get the big version. Ali Hussein. Wow, I need to step up my wardrobe. Alright, what we got? We got the Arc'teryx. Is this like a jacket or a soft shell? It's kind of hard. Oh, it's a Gamma LT. Cool. With the Rain Delusion Steven cargos. Heard a lot of mixed opinions about the Steven cargos. So, interesting to hear what you think of these so far. I mean, they look fine here. They look good. What bag is this? Let me have a look at this. Gorilla Group Quick Draw Holster. It looks like it's worn a bit weirdly. It looks like it's kind of too far back, which is kind of making it look a bit odd to me. Maybe that's just me. I'm not sure. Sebastian says, "Yeah, I'm not wearing those anymore." Taobao spotted. Yeah, fair enough on that. But yeah, I mean, they look fine, to be fair, but it's just, yeah, I've heard enough bad things about the construction of them not being that great, overall quality not being that great, etc. And them being, yeah, they're not that expensive, but nonetheless kind of a bit overpriced relative to the quality of them. But yeah, I think the color is cool. I'll definitely say that. And I think mainline Arc'teryx is kind of underrated as well. A lot of people just think Valence, or they think like it's not cool or edgy enough or whatever. But actually the performance of that stuff is really solid, and like quality to price, like overall performance and how good the clothing is to its price. I think Arc'teryx stuff is actually really good. I've had a lot of good experiences with Arc'teryx. I own quite a lot of their things now, and yeah, it's been pretty much a success all around. So. Mountain Climber though saying, I like the color blocking. Yeah, I think this actually works really well. Having that big, cool pop of color with the all black. This is the kind of thing that like could very easily look very sort of hiker core. But I think you've done a good job of making it look futuristic and edgy and tactical. Yogurt says, I think the strap in the middle looks a bit tight, kind of wrinkles it. So yeah, from a looks perspective, it definitely would look better if it was looser. However, from a performance perspective, you actually want straps like that to be pretty tight, especially chest straps as well, because you actually want your chest to be taking the weight of a bag rather than your shoulders. So it needs to be tight enough that it is actually like pulling. So that's kind of one of those things where like the performance versus the look is a bit of a like, you got to pick one or the other. Oh, I wanted to review the third pick, but never mind. Glad I got featured. Oh, sorry about that. I picked the wrong one. I actually prefer the second one to the third one personally. So that's why I went for that one. But apologies that I picked the one that you didn't want. Cool. At Standbones, chilling, waiting your turn. I'm waiting for your turn. Who is Standbones? Okay, Standbones. Latest picture. Okay. Let's go for you, Mr. Bones. Here we go, Mr. Standbones. You can tell I've gone insane because I'm now singing about people's Instagram accounts. All right, okay. We've got another kind of different take on stuff here. Let's focus on picture number 3, I think, because we can see everything a little bit better. All right, what are we thinking about this one? So the thing that I like, we're again seeing some different stuff, some different brands here. So 4 Dimension is a brand that I've covered a long time ago now on this channel, but it's not seen too often. I think this jacket looks really nice, actually. It has a really clean look to it, and I think it works really nicely. I'm not sure if these are built into the jacket, but I think it works really well. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think the cargos as well, they're quite a nice fit on those, and I think because the jacket is fairly slim, cargo's fairly slim, it's kind of working well. And yeah, the color on that is really nice. I think the photography is good as well. And the boots being Doc Marten, I think that's an interesting choice. It's a little bit more kind of heritage looking compared to everything else being quite futuristic. But I think that's a good combination. Vincent says, very clean jack. Trousers are a bit skinny for the chunk of the boot. Jacket is clean. Lumi, not my favorite. MLC, does 4Dimension even put anything out? Yeah, I'm actually not sure. I've not seen them do that much recently. Yeah. So I'm not sure. They may be kind of like semi-inactive because I've not heard much from them. But yeah, lots of good feedback on this one for sure. A lot of people liking this one, which is good. Standbones, it's been a long time. Well, oh wow, this one was only 5 minutes ago. Damn, we're coming in fresh. I'm gonna hit you with the like on that one. Yeah, Panzer, futuristic militia look. Yeah, I think that pretty much nails it. I like it 3.5 position. This jacket could almost fit an A4. Oh wow, that's cool. So like, yeah, looking very very clean, but with surprising storage capacity. I think that's a cool combo. Yeah, overall, I'm a big fan of this. I think this is a nice fit overall, and I'm liking it. We got the good pose as well, and the photography is really nice as well. It looks like you've kind of shot this in a decent camera. You're not listed, but that's cool. Chaz says, Arc Chaps, pick number 9. We'll go for another one now. Let's get this going. Oh. But yeah, thank you for your submission. I thought that was a cool picture. I'm liking that a lot of people have their own takes on this stuff. Yeah, everyone's kind of like coming in with a slightly different approach, bit of a different style. So everyone's getting like a nice chance to see all these different kinds of things. And speaking of different things, we got Chaz coming in hot with the tank shield, the special project version, which is very fire. Not a full outfit pick, unfortunately. We're not seeing the full body. This is also very old as well. So let me get a bigger picture of this up. So I know this fit very well because I was there. I was there when this picture was taken. So and I haven't liked it. What a shame. So we'll do that now. Coming in with the 136-week-old like. So sorry I'm a bit delayed on that one. But yeah, this jacket is super cool. I can attest to that. And yeah, nice kind of outdoorsy prepared look with this. Stone Island in the UK is kind of associated with like football hooligans and stuff, but I think this obviously brings a very different look to that. Tank Shield is probably one of the best mainline Stone Island jackets as well. So yeah, I'm really liking this. Good stuff. Shrek saying better than 3, 2 or 3. Oh, for full outfit pick, check, pick 1. Oh yeah, of course, here we go. So there we go, here I am. You can spot me and the boys. So yeah, there you go. You've got the full pick. Kind of hard to see, obviously, but yeah, we got some cool techwear fit picks all around there. I'm also gonna say like my own outfit, CP Company jacket. I mean jumper rather. Sleeves too long. Should have got the large. You can also tell that I have definitely lost weight as well. Like look at the shape of my face in that picture compared to now. Looking significantly more gaunt. I think I was maybe a stone heavier there than I am now. So that jumper looks definitely too big on me there. Definitely too big on me now rather. But yeah, fun day, cute meetup. Reminds me of the acronym Chads on Rooftop Gang. Stone Island for the win, says Tony. Bong Hollywood, Tactical Hoonigan. Velvet Carrot says, F Dean. Let's go. And can't vote on this one. Conflict of interest as it's one of his mates. Yeah, I'll refrain from giving it an official arbitrary rating. All right, here we go. For @Dean Velvet Carrot. What picture should we go for? I can't remember if you gave a number, but we'll just go for the most recent one. Forgot to post this one 2 weeks ago. Well, I'm glad you didn't forget because now here we are looking at it. Cool. All right, so big thing that's sticking out to me here is the colors. So I've got a very itchy foot, so that's why I'm doing this weird thing here. All right, we're good. Yeah, pretty unusual that you see these brown tones in these kind of things. Tony says nice tones. Agree. And the BBS Bammers as well. I'm giving this major points on the basis that we're using a really nice cohesive palette, and it's very different different use of tones than we would normally see in this kind of thing. So yeah, Blank S loving the different take. Adam saying he looks kind of grumpy. Slack saying he's the Fleece King. Definitely true. I think the fleece is looking really nice here. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this for sure. Any fits that aren't black, says Crotch, should have bonus points. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. And yeah, I really like anything that decides to do something different in the world of techwear. And here we are with a definitely different look. So Hodor with style, says Adam. Yeah, so I'm glad that you guys are liking this one as well. I think this is really cool. I think the proportions are good as well. We've got nice pant shoot interaction. We've got nice kind of like slightly wide, kind of straight fits. Cheat, instant follow for F Dean. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that one with a like as well because that's some good stuff. I'm liking this outfit for sure. Stuart, let's go for another one. So, Stuart Mullen, the only fit pick. Here we go. Oh, he got the 1A. He got the... Oh, I've just pasted the wrong thing. Now I have to reload this. Apologies. Right, here we go. So he's got the J1A GTKP. Apologies. Yeah. Coming in hot with this one, the limited edition acronym Kojima Productions Death Stranding collab. He's looking strong. He's looking powerful. This just blocks your path energy in a big way here. So what are we thinking about this one? Blank, not liking the pocket. I'm going to hit this one with a like though. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. Yeah, jacket looking good. I think it works well with the cargos. I'm not sure if the acronym Prestos are the one for this outfit. I don't think they kind of mesh super well. Yeah, kind of a little bit too much contrast for my liking, for me. Tony says yellow jarring. I mean, that's kind of unavoidable with this jacket. That's just the way that it is. Slack connection made. Missing the baby in the pocket. Yeah, Monkey Pants can't vote because I also own this jacket. That is true. Chilling there in the back, you can just about see it. It's that one there. Stuart, I would agree with that. Yeah, I think that's fair. But yeah, I think I'm liking the powerful look as well. So the Presto Volts clash with the pocket. Yeah, if you could see it. But yeah, cool jacket, and I'm a fan of it, obviously, because I own it. And even if I didn't like it, I would say that I liked it anyway, because when you're dropping that much cash, then you kind of have to pretend that you like stuff even when you don't. But I do actually like it, so there we go. Right, ambivalent boy, pick one. What are we saying here? We've got some tactical, edgy editing here. Oh man, got him. All right. So personally, we said this before about a different fit. The kind of like the t-shirt and face mask thing, a little bit edgy. I mean, you can kind of get away with it at the moment, I suppose. The editing maybe a little bit too much as well, because it's kind of obscuring the outfit a little bit. It's kind of a little bit, a little bit too edgy for my liking, I think. Yeah, but it's kind of like, it's a lot more cyberpunk, isn't it, I think, than a lot of the outfits that are on here. Get the Machine 56 head for max points. Yeah, I'd agree with that. If anyone wants to spend the cash on that one. Editing kills it, says Harry. Yeah, I think a little bit over-edited for my liking, for sure. Unflattering camera angle. Yeah, I think I'm kind of agreeing with this here. Like, the photography would take this up, would elevate this for sure. The squatting is for the real babushka Slavs and not for techies. Watch Dogs 2 out of 10. Shout out Machine Head, Chris JSW. Alright, let's hit another one. Let's go with this one here. We've got Seiko Taku, taken in Yokohama. Pick number 4. Alright, here we go. Oh, we've got another similar location to the one that we were checking out before. So let's have a look here. All right, what are we saying about this one? There's some things that I really like about this. So let's go through. So I think the glasses are super cool. I'm really liking the kind of the overall like face, as in like hair and the glasses combo. I think that's really nailing the kind of cyberpunk blocks your path energy. This is like, yeah, cyberpunk law enforcement vibes on the head, which I like a lot. So that's pretty cool. Jacket looks quite nice as well. What are all these things, in fact? So we've got Visvim 2001 Gore-Tex jacket. Wow, so vintage stuff here coming out. This is another one that people probably won't have seen because, yeah, this is quite old if it's from 2001. Pants, we've got some Gorilla Group pants here, along with the acronym VaporMax. I think the thing that's letting this down for me is that the kind of width on the pants here, because the shoes are very narrow, the jacket is quite slim as well. So I think a slightly slimmer pant would work a lot better here. But aside from that, everything else I'm really, really liking. I think this is a hard look, as Tony says. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, what are you guys saying about that? Not something I'd expect from Visvim. Yeah, I agree, Harry. Very, very different to their usual stuff. And yeah, if someone said like, what brand is this? You could have given me like 50 guesses and I would not guess Visvim. Super Watchdog 2 vibes. Yeah, for sure. This is the kind of thing where like a mask would work well with, because it does have that very kind of edgy look already that you can get away with it. The jacket is insane. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. But yeah, as I say, I think wider shoes or slimmer pants, I think, would be a real key here. In fact, maybe wider shoes, even go for like something a bit more boot-like, because Visvim is a lot more like heritage kind of deal. So you pair that up with some kind of military-looking boots, and I think that's a nice little combo. Gotta stay hydrated. There is a mask. Is there a mask? I mean, I guess it's like pulled down here. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, let us have another one. Who are we going? Okay, should we go for this one? My first attempt. So let's check out this one from Matej here. No results found, apparently. Let's try pasting the URL directly. See if that one works. Alright. It doesn't seem to like that one. I'm not sure why. So I just hit the back button on that. Yeah, sorry about that one. Yeah, URL does not seem to be working. Let's go for an... Oh. It's... Okay, maybe I forgot an underscore or something. Oh. Oh, right, yeah, underscore... Right. Okay. I see where we went wrong now. All right, so newest pick is so-called first attempt from Matej. All right, you know what? For a first attempt, I think this is pretty good. I like it. We've got strong pose here. This is definitely getting it some extra points. The thumbs up is good stuff. We got the pose from the back as well. Let's go back to number one though. So yeah, I think the overall proportions looking pretty good. I think we've got an overall kind of decent silhouette. It's got that nice taper down to the bottom. Shoes maybe a little bit big. But aside from that, I think this is good. Yeah, I think the jacket looks pretty good in this fit. Yeah, people liking this one. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We're getting thumbs up. So yeah, I think for our first attempt, I think nailing it. I think you're doing really well. And I think this is 100 times better than whatever my first techwear fit pick is. So yeah, good stuff. I like it. Check pick number 4, someone says. What's number 4? I've gone to the wrong one. Check pick number... Well, I mean, that's very different, isn't it? So we won't go too far on that because like there's a limited amount we can say on that one. But yeah, pick number 1, I think that's good stuff. Do not. No, too late. We've already been there. No. All right. From Adam Fiala. Let's go for this one. Latest. Do you say latest fit on this one? Last outfit. What one counts as the last outfit? Are we going for this one? I mean, I'm just gonna... Let's just look at this one because we've got the Gore-Tex Vault. Damn! You got the acronym going on in a big way. We've got the full acronym fit here. Have we got more angles of this? No, we don't. But yeah, I think Vault is really sick. So I'm a fan of that. Yeah, we got the dunks as well. Big flex. Big flex on this account. Is there anything where there's like full body fits? Maybe not, I'm not sure. There's this one. Alright, let's have a little look at this one. Let me get this one up. Real big. Oh, 8th pick, says Adam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll go in for this one then. Pop this up here. Right, what we got going on? Ooh, okay, so the thing about this is we got some nice layering going on. Really nice use of black tones as well. So you can see everything is like a little bit different. Like the jacket is a very slightly lighter color. Kind of like different use of materials here, but all working really well. I think the fit of the pants is actually quite nice. I would maybe prefer them being a little bit... would I want them being a bit wider? You're kind of getting away with it because it looks like you've got quite small feet, so it's kind of not too bad. But yeah, as someone said, really nice textures. Yeah, Tony, really nice textures. Yeah, big time. I'd agree with that. Really wish they'd reissue those shoes, says Harry. Yeah, I would agree with that also. I would love to see more Lunar Force ones. Lumi says, hope you do another stream like this. Just got into tech, so no fit pick. But within the next week for sure, we'll take one. Yeah, looking forward to seeing it. And yeah, I think this is an interesting format. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this this little thing that we got going on. And yeah, if it kind of continues to go well, then yeah, I'm sure we will do another one. But I think this is quite cool. So yeah, again, I think there's a lot to like about this. I think the bag and the strap is working well. I think there's all good things here. I would like to see like full body with the head as well. I think that's always important. But nonetheless, I think this is really good. This could even be in contention with number 3, you know, because I do like it a lot. So I'm gonna this can maybe be like a joint 3. Crotch Mallow, 3 or 6, let the chat decide. Alright. Chat, are you ready to decide whether we go for pick 3 or 6? Harry, not sure if YouTube has any bots like Twitch, but might be good to set one up for submissions. Yeah, I don't know how exactly that would work, but yeah, that would be really cool to have something like that work. And yeah, have a designated place where then I get like a feed of things that I can check through or something. Or even if like a mod did it, just kind of like gathered up things and then I just click on them myself. But either way. All right, number 3 or number 6? What we saying? Which one do we click on? I'll give you a couple of seconds to decide and then I will go with the majority. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. That's good enough for me. All right, in we go. Let's have a look at this one. Cool, nice. Yeah, this is looking solid. And I think as well, we've got some different brands on here. We've got a Tilak jacket for sure. He's got hashtag and Wonder as well. Maybe we've got and Wonder pants on here. Hashtag Valence. Cool. Yeah, I think there's some nice pieces here. I think this is an overall very cohesive look. Adam says, thank you for sharing. No problem. Could always just do Google submissions. Yeah, that's true, actually. Make people fill out a little Google form or something. Heike jealous I don't own a mask. Yeah, Chaz, there's loads of like cheap ones that you can get. Amazon do loads. Very easy to pick one up. Yeah, good picture quality. I think everything is good about this. I think it's really solid. Good fit on the pants. Like exactly right for the shoes, I think. Jacket seems to fit well. Bag is looking good. Yeah, I think this is overall very solid. So yeah, nice one there, Crotch. I think this is good. I should be liking more of these as well. Sorry if I kind of feature them and I don't like them. I will aim to like them all. Yeah, I think it's hard to argue that this is not very solid. So yeah, good stuff. I like it. Yeah, I don't know what flyknits they are actually. They might be the Orca flyknit trainers. Maybe you can confirm that, Crotch, if you're hanging in the chat. All right, let's go for one more. Yeah, flyknit trainers. So yeah, they're the Orcas, I think, which are the kind of like they're the most hyped ones of the flyknits. So, all right, what else can we do? Oh, Quentin retracted message, harsh things. Oh, okay, he's posted again though. Quentin, my Salomon outfit pick. Let's have a look at you, Quentin. Oh, you know what? This is some like real high quality stuff. This is the full outfit here. Let's get this up. I mean, A plus for the photography quality. Like this is looking real crisp. I think this is real good for that reason. Am I a fan of the pants? I think the pants are a little bit wide for the shoe. And I wouldn't normally be one to say that because most of the time it's like the opposite. But yeah, that would be my main criticism, I suppose. But other than that, I think this is cool. I'm also wondering as well with... I actually like how this looks, but I'm wondering how this looks from the back. Like, have you got a bag kind of under the jacket? Yeah. Blank and Tony with exactly the same comment pretty much. Yeah, pants eating the shoes, not feeling the shoes. Yeah, a chunkier shoe or a slightly narrower pant I think would be good here, but the rest of it, it's a much more casual take on things, which I think is nice. I actually like that in this picture as well, you can see the inside of the jacket. Yeah. And I think as well, just to kind of like, to pull out a little bit, something else that I really like is you've got a very cohesive style over the whole Instagram, which I think is really nice as well. This is a really nice picture as well. I really like this. And yeah, some of these detail shots I think are really good, and kind of combined with the architecture and stuff as well. I think this is possibly, in terms of like photography quality, one of, if not the best Instagrams that we've seen so far. So definitely thanks for submitting this one because it's really cool to look through. So maybe it was this bag is the one that's under the jacket there. So yeah, that probably wouldn't cause too much of an issue, but nonetheless, I'm not a fan of having bags underneath jackets. Oh, here's another picture of the shoes close up. Doesn't look as bad. Looks a lot better in this picture, I think, than in the one posted before. But yeah, I think a little bit narrower would be better. Maybe a little bit higher as well. But the shoes are cool. I'll give them that for sure. What can we have as another one? Massive dad shoe. Yeah, I think they need a massive dad shoe. I wouldn't call these a dad shoe. I think they're too kind of modern and technical for that. I think the speed laces really prevent that from being a dad shoe. Yeah, one of the cleanest fits I've seen. Definitely. Definitely. I can't remember who I've just copied. Luca OUOOO. Please, new picture. Oh, I forgot to hang on. I feel bad for not liking stuff, so we're gonna hit you with the like, and then we'll go back to Luca here. If this wants to work, no, all right. Let me paste the URL. No, I've done that wrong. This is going very well. Professional streamer. Cool. Right, Luca with the new. Did you say new picture? This is 21 weeks. No, this is from 2019. That's not what new is. Do you perceive time differently to everyone else here? Yeah, I mean, kind of, I feel like I've got a limited amount to say on this. It's very sort of streetwear-y. I don't actually know which one you are either, but I meant new. Oh, right, newest. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not. This is not really like my style personally. It's yeah, it's a little too kind of like streetwear-y, edgy for my liking, and I'm not really a big fan of the pink on pink kind of deal. Oh, Luca's the one in black. Yeah, I prefer your fit, Luca, to to your buddy here that you've become friends with. I like the location though. The location is cool, so that's nice. And like the overall kind of what's the word? Like the fitment of things, I think works. I think that side of things is good, but yeah, I'm just not a massive fan of the overall kind of like streetweariness of it, if that makes sense. Ali, I feel bad for not taking my Instagram a bit more seriously. Yeah, everyone has their own kind of level of what they're comfortable with. Because, yeah, Harry, like, calling me out for saying the most awkward way of putting that, possibly. Yeah, everyone takes Instagram to, like, different levels of seriousness. I don't think you have to be that guy that, like, puts loads of effort into their Instagram or whatever, and definitely don't feel like, you have to take Instagram photos to be part of the fashion community or whatever. Absolutely not a requirement. I mean, obviously for things like this, it helps if you have an Instagram, but yeah, because I know a lot of people spend a lot of time on their Instagram, like curating things, and myself included, I take photos a lot and then I spend a lot of time editing them. So yeah, it's don't compare yourself against people like that. My life advice, because you might end up kind of disappointed or feeling like, oh, my outfits aren't as good as theirs or whatever. But don't forget that like people like myself or whoever else, they put so much time into like going out, taking specific outfit pictures and doing this, that, and the other, and then editing them. So it's you're seeing the absolute highlight. You're not seeing the day to day. So, and that's just a general social media thing, but people are becoming more aware of that now, which is a good thing. So let's go with another. My like voice is getting really tired now, and I think it's kind of audible. So we won't do too many more, but we will hit up a couple more pictures. So, but yeah, I've got to say again, like, thank you everyone so much for the submission so far. And yeah, we'll do a couple more of these. Yeah, comparison is the death of happiness. That's a very good, succinct way of putting it for sure. Yeah, you will never derive happiness if you're like constantly comparing yourself to other people. Even I am guilty of that, and I'm like super aware of it. So, yeah, this is an interesting take on this kind of thing. Let me put this up here. Yeah, what are we thinking of this one? So, cool oversized proportions on this. I really like this, and I think the Vapor Max are kind of surprisingly working here because you've got a really consistent kind of downward, upside down triangle shape here. So despite these things being really wide, it actually makes sense. And I think it's a very good color choice of the Vapor Max as well, pairing nicely with that jacket. Good overall color palette. I think this is really nice. I think it's unconventional. I think it's very simple looking. The big monk vibes. But yeah, it's working really well. So I always like seeing outfits that are a little bit different like this. And this is something that I would like to experiment more with as well. So I think things like this definitely help inspire me because like if you look through a lot of my outfits, I use the kind of the tapered and the slim pants a lot. So I'd really like to start mixing things up with this. And yeah, so again, thank you for sharing outfits like this because this is exactly stuff that I want to mess around with at some point. So yeah, nice job, John. Thank you for sending this one. Yeah, Monkey, hit 2 hours, hitting the wall but keeping going. That's right. We're staying strong. Yeah, Blank needs an outlier fuck it hat. Yeah, big time. I think if you took the sling off and you had the big hat, or even one of the Hamkus ones. In fact, if I hit this, like that outfit with this boy on, that would be working. That would be working big time. In fact, yeah, I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram yesterday, but I'm gonna just talk about this stuff real quick. But yeah, Hamkus pickup came through very recently, so now I have this sick beekeeper hat for all my beekeeping shenanigans. Save the bees; they're good for the environment. And yeah, we've also got double front shorts from them. We've got I think it's called the Devil Manta jacket, which looks really, really cool, by the way. I'm a big fan of that. And they also sent this black chest harness as well. So very, very cool brand, Hamkus. Definitely worth checking out. And yeah, the beekeeper fit is real, and I'm really looking forward to doing some video content on that because yeah, it's like next level stuff. It's next level stuff, and I think it's really cool. So let me do. Oh, there was something else I was going to talk about, I'm sure, at like the end of this. But I'll tell you what. Let's do one final picture. Let's pick one out at random, at semi-random. Who can we go for? Who can we go for? Let's go for of like the recent ones. How about Jack? Let's go with Jack because I've seen you post a couple of times before, so we'll go for you. Jack, our final picture. So pick 1 or 3. I'm going to go with pick 3 because I'm liking the colours on this from an initial perspective. So let's go. Okay. This is kind of interesting. I'm liking this. I think this is a good final one. So, what we see in this? What we see in this? What are we saying on this one? I think the colors are really nice. Really cool color palette here. The green on green is working very well. Yeah, Vincent, that's nice. Agreed. Yeah, I think really very unusual fit on these pants with like the wide crop, but I think it's really, really working. Is the jacket a little bit kind of, maybe a little bit unflattering because it's a little bit kind of puffy here, but I think it's just kind of the style of the jacket, and maybe it's because you've got like a hand in a pocket. It's kind of like making it bunch up a little bit, but it's kind of minor. But overall, I think the fit of this looks really good. Yeah, love those pants as well. I don't know what they. Maybe you can hit us with what those pants are because I don't actually know what they are. Yeah, don't know if anyone has said yet. Yeah, Blank says jacket is too tight. Oh, they're Enfant Leve Iritzi. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen those like in an outfit before, but yeah, I think they're really cool. So that's good stuff. Seems like a super simple cut. Yeah, I mean you say that, but kind of like wide cropped like this with big pockets. I don't know. I don't see that super super regularly, I suppose. And yeah, I think it's really the pants that are like the big focus of the outfit here, I think, which I think is really cool. Oh, I was talking about the jacket, sorry, right. Got you, that makes sense. Yeah, the jacket is quite kind of plain and simple, but I think that lets the pants do the talking, which is good. Boots as well, pretty cool. I think the boots would look better if, once these are like worn a bit more, they're a bit older, a bit scuffed, then I think they would work nicely with the more kind of like dusty looking color palette here. But yeah, I think this is a cracking one to end on, to be honest. And I'm kind of liking this for a similar reason that I'm liking Callum's pick in at number 1, because it's just like it's solid. You've got the nice colors there, and yeah, it's cool. And again, a slightly different take on things because we've not really seen an outfit like this over the whole 2 hours. So yeah, thank you very much for bringing your individual and your unique take on this stuff, and yeah, putting me onto the Iritzi cargos as well because they're yeah, they're really nice, and I've never really paid attention to them. So yeah, no worries, Jack, and thank you again for your submission. And I think that is that's gonna be us in terms of fit picks. So again, thank you so much for everyone who submitted. Sorry I couldn't get to all of you because I know there are a lot of you that were submitting stuff more than we could go through here. But I tried to do as many as possible, and thank you so much everyone for like giving your feedback on everyone's outfits. I always like that everyone's happy to get involved and talk about this stuff. And yeah, thank you so much for coming to chill for these last 2 hours. Super appreciated. Chill Note says thank you for featuring me. No worries, it is my pleasure. Thank you for being part of the stream, for lending your content to us. Vincent says do more of these but with some kind of cue. Yeah, I'm going to have to work out the best way of doing that because I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do that. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm really glad that everyone's enjoying it. Yeah, and I'm definitely up for doing more of these. Yeah, tier list would be good. Yeah, I've got some. I'm taking notes of like things that we can do better. But I'm really hoping that you enjoyed this format. It was like I was in bed last night and I just had an epiphany of like, oh, I could do a live stream, but like have like a leaderboard or something. And then I was like, I have no idea how to do that because I don't really use OBS. So I had to like, I just kind of made this up earlier today. So I think it's worked fairly well. But I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Is there anything else that I want to say? I'm not sure there is. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. So yeah, Mountain Climber, thank you. Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's about the gang, everyone coming together, and I super appreciate that everyone's like come to hang out with me and just have a great little time. So yeah, it's we keep it chill here, and everyone's enjoying themselves, which is nice. I'm really glad that everyone's like super positive, even though like people don't like every outfit or whatever. People are still being like, you know, I don't like this, but I do like that. People aren't kind of like getting really angry with each other. Like everyone's being super nice. So yeah, I'm so glad that that everyone's really nice and it's like a nice positive community. So yeah, thanks to you if you're watching or if you're in the chat. Garrick, I notice you. Yeah, so that is all I have to say. Keep an eye on the Ants Game Room channel. There's going to be more Animal Crossing stuff coming out there. If you like the video game stuff, there's going to be more techwear stuff, of course, coming out on the main channel. So yeah, keep an eye out. More stuff. There's going to be more live streams as well because I think this was really fun to do. So yeah, it's all good. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to end the stream now. So I'm going to say, I keep saying thank you and goodbye like a million times. It's like when people don't want to end phone calls. It's like, yeah, see you later. Yeah, bye. Yeah, see you. Yeah. And then they just never hang up. But that's going to be it. Could I show the top 3 again? I mean, the top 3 is, we got the top 3 right here. This is going to go up as a video as well, so you can watch this back. So yeah, see you everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we will catch you in the next video or live stream or whatever. See you later.